Her name surfaces in trade talks every year, yet she's stayed here for a full decade. From feeling like his talent was tapped out to reigniting his fighting spirit, this lengthy reflection captures his decade-long journey. Last offseason, back home in Dallas, my family threw me a surprise party to celebrate my 10 full years in the league. My girlfriend said she wanted a Western theme. If you know me, I'm a Texas boy through and through. Love that cowboy stuff. So I threw on my jeans and boots, not thinking much of it. Before heading to the restaurant, she said, "Let's stop by your sister's first." Still clueless. Got there, she said, "Go to your sister's room." Still no idea. Then I walked in. To a room full of Western decorations, over 40 family and friends, my favorite food and drinks, everyone wearing cowboy hats my mom made herself, all yelling, "Surprise." I froze in that moment. Celebrating this milestone with the people who've been with me every step of the dream chase? Incredible. But I have to admit, joy was mixed with a hint of bitterness. The party was fun. Yet, I was nagged by this inexplicable, awful feeling. It grew stronger over time until I finally voiced my confusion to my girlfriend. "This party is amazing. Wow."
But what exactly are we celebrating? You might think I was being a downer, but the truth is, I've never been an all-star, never made an all-NBA team, forget a championship, not even a conference title. Yet here were all these people in cowboy hats celebrating my so-called achievements. It made me a little embarrassed. Then the new season started, especially during this playoff run. I kept thinking back to that party. I think I finally get it. Months ago, truly stepping into year 10, I finally understood deeply what we were celebrating, what makes me proud. It wasn't just 10 years in the league, it was 10 years in one city, 10 years with these people, 10 years as an Indiana Pacer. It's been one hell of a roller coaster. My first few years here, I was a rookie pouring out talent and sweat, but I saw a team at the end of an era. My rookie season, we lost Game 7 to the Raptors. The next year, LeBron's Cavs swept us. Back then, turmoil hung over us. It felt like one minute I was in the Paul George era, aiming straight for a championship. And then the next minute we were talking rebuild. George left that summer. I was young, not crushed. I thought it's not the end of an era. What rebuild? We'll be fine. Turns out I was right. We brought in Oladipo, Sabonis, Collison, Joseph, Young. We built chemistry. Depot became an all-star. We pushed LeBron to 7 games in the playoffs, shocking people. Even after his major injury, we kept making the playoffs. Without him, we fought to the 4th seed. That was a special season. In the bubble, Miami wiped the floor with us. But after that, I think the team decided it's time for a real rebuild. That's when my world started crumbling. I faced constant losing. Then my name started popping up constantly in trade rumors. Not all bad, I guess. Being an NBA trade asset means you're high level. But it messed with my head. I'd see stuff on social media like Myles Turner is just whatever. Some might say you love basketball, you're rich, why care?
But I was young. I'm human. Honestly, I fell into deep depression. I journaled a lot then. Looking back, it's kind of crazy. Here's a 2021 entry. This is the lowest point of my life so far. I don't know how to get past it. Is any of this worth it? I don't want to make my story sound simple because it's far more complex. But it was a chain of setbacks, seemingly random yet tangled, forming a dark maze I couldn't escape. But I got out. Climbing out of that darkness wasn't easy. My first step, though, was simple. I stopped trying to carry it all myself and leaned on the people around me. So my advice, don't isolate yourself. Things do turn around. There's a saying in the league, you're only one coach away from a title. With Coach Carlisle? It's funny. I knew of him because I'm from Dallas. When the Mavs won the title, I was 15. He was the head coach, the bold maestro who helped Dirk handle those Miami guys. But I admit, when Coach Carlisle first came to Indiana, I didn't know much about his Pacers history. Honestly, I only recently learned he was the coach during the Malice at the Palace. To me, he was just the coach who saw off the Big Three era. He called me right after taking the job. "Come back to Dallas. Let's work out, grab dinner." Funny thing, the workout was nothing special, just shooting. But the talk after? Instant connection. When Coach Carlisle talks basketball, you feel the depth. Concepts flow, love for the game spills out, ideas spark nonstop. That night at a Dallas steakhouse, we talked for 2 hours. Basketball, life. Hearing the head coach discuss my career with excitement, that felt huge. He said my story wasn't finished. Not empty promises. He said, "I see your value. I want you on this team. I think you have a lot more to give. Every season, I feel we're close. Just missing one piece." We needed a true point guard, a real floor general. And then we found him.
When we first traded for Halliburton, honestly, I didn't know his game well. I just knew his jump shot got mocked. Weeks before the trade, I got a stress reaction in my foot, ending my season, so Tyrese's first year in Indiana, I was just watching. But he impressed me. Like watching him play with Bitadze, our third-string center then, putting up crazy numbers, made me itch to play. That summer, I trained like mad, got my body right. I even tried meditation. Seriously helped. Then next season, for the first time in my NBA career, I had both. A head coach who believed in me, and a point guard feeding me the ball. It was like unlocking a seal. My scoring jumped from 13 to 18 points job. 3-point percentage shot to 37%, fidget percent up to 55%. But beyond stats, I don't know if you get this, I found the soul of basketball for the first time. With Coach and Hallie, things clicked. I felt like the player I wanted to be.
I could finally pour my love into the game. The 22-23 season, we were rolling, but injuries hit hard. Ironically, our awful finish helped next season. Other teams saw our overall record and underestimated us, but we knew our strength. That year in preseason team building, we declared, teams will dread seeing us this year. They have no idea how good we are together. We're making a run. We'll be the fastest, pass-happiest, least ISO-heavy, craziest paced, deepest rotation team in the league. Soon the league noticed. Funny thing, once our style spread, some teams straight up rested stars against us. They'd tell us, joking before games, we ain't running with you guys tonight. Too exhausting. When we realized contenders were ducking us, letting us play our game, our eyes lit up. Every game, every timeout was a chance to play Pacers basketball. A chance to put Indiana back on the map. When we made the in-season tournament finals last year, people saw Pacers and still didn't believe. Then we got Siakam at the deadline. Still, meh. Come playoffs, everyone wrote us off in the first round. Opponent had superstars, championship experience, all the support. Reality was different. Second round against the Knicks, everyone expected a bloodbath. Even down 0-2, we were ridiculously confident. We knew a secret. They couldn't sustain it. Us? We just keep coming. That's our brand. Then Boston swept us. That hurt. But I swear we could have won. We had real chances to go back to Boston up 3-1, not packing our bags early. But honestly, I'm 29. I've been on the trade block for 6 years. So if you ask me how last season felt, even ending like that, I'd say it reignited my fire. Truly, no exaggeration. It made me fall back in love with basketball, made me cherish the details. It's like this complex Lego set. You build it step by step, grounded. Once you reach a certain level, it's not a chore. It's pure joy. In my 2021 journal I wrote, is any of this worth it? Now the answer is yes. It's all worth it. Being a Pacer for 10 years is deeply fulfilling. Looking back, what comes to mind first isn't teammates or coaches, but the fans who supported me since my rookie year. Kids from 2015 are now in middle school. Middle schoolers then are in college. College kids then now bring their kids to games. They're still here. So am I. That's worth it. Look at Indiana now, men's and women's basketball. This is the basketball capital. It's in our blood. Worth it because we have guys like Nembhard, defends, makes big shots. Like Nesmith, made huge leaps. Like McConnell, highest respect. Like Mathurin, 22, natural scorer. Like Toppin, New York misused him. He brings us crazy energy. Don't forget Thomas Bryant. He's a champ. Walker and Shepard. People don't know them yet, but they will. James Johnson doesn't play much, but leads as a vet. Everyone has a clear role. This is a real team. But we're not last year's team. We're more mature, more experienced. I just updated my list of opponents. East teams, West teams, teams that doubted us in round one, analysts who slept on us, people who didn't credit Coach Carlisle, folks who think Halliburton is overrated in some rankings. It's all worth it. Seriously. Thank you, Pacers, for believing in a kid from a small Texas town. A kid seen as weird in high school, labeled one of college's biggest disappointments. I'm thankful I found my value. Thankful I found people here who truly get me. Thankful for finding the right team at the right time. It's all worth it because I love this game so damn much. It saved me. It's the purest thing. But here in Indiana, basketball feels even more perfect.